Hello, my dear friends and fellow anglers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fishing forecast for a very specific and intriguing day, the 1st of November 2025. This isn't just any day, my friends. Based on our latest intel, this Saturday is shaping up to be a classic autumn day in the UK, with weather patterns that will keep us on our toes but also offer some fantastic opportunities for those who know where to look. We've got a mixed bag of conditions coming our way, with cooling waters and some unsettled weather, which can often mean challenging but incredibly rewarding fishing. Stick with me, because I'm going to break down exactly what to expect, why the fish will be acting the way they are, and most importantly, how to put more fish in your net. Now, let's talk tactics for some of our favorite UK species. First up, the mighty perch. These striped warriors are absolute beasts in autumn. On the 1st of November, with water temperatures dropping, you'll find them starting to shoal up in deeper sections of lakes and slow-moving rivers. Look for them around features, submerged structures like old sunken trees, bridge pillars, or even deeper marginal reed beds. Why there? Because that's where the bait fish will be seeking refuge, and our predators won't be far behind. For tackle, a light spinning rod with a small jig or soft plastic lure worked slowly along the bottom can be incredibly effective. Don't be afraid to try some natural baits too. A worm presented on a float rig or a light ledger will often entice a bite from a big perch. Remember, slow and steady wins the race when the water cools. Next, the apex predator, pike. November is prime time for pike, my friends, as they really start to pile on the weight for winter. With air temperatures between 3 and 8 degrees Celsius and water temperatures dropping, pike will be active but looking for easy meals. Focus on drop-offs, areas where shallower water quickly gives way to deeper troughs, and the edges of weed beds that are starting to die back. They'll be ambushing baitfish moving to deeper, more stable water. Your best bet will be medium to large lures like jerkbaits or spinnerbaits worked at a moderate pace. For deadbaiting, try a sea deadbait like mackerel or sardine, or a freshwater roach ledgered near those drop-offs. Don't be shy about trying a larger bait. These fish are hungry. And for our general course fishing fans, let's talk roach. These beautiful silver fish are often overlooked, but they provide fantastic sport, especially in autumn. On this particular day, with light rain expected and low pressure dominating, roach will be shoaling in deeper, more consistent areas of lakes and canals. Look for them in depths of 6 to 10 feet, especially if there's a gentle current or a far bank feature. Feeder fishing will be your friend here, using a small, open-end feeder packed with ground bait and a mix of maggots and casters. On the hook, a couple of red maggots, a small piece of bread punch, or a single caster will be irresistible. Keep your tackle fine, as these fish can become wary in changeable conditions. Now for the nitty-gritty, the conditions themselves. Weather. For Saturday, the 1st of November 2025, we're looking at air temperatures ranging from around 3 degrees Celsius in the morning to about 8 degrees Celsius in the afternoon, so it will be chilly but not freezing. We're expecting light rain throughout the day, with about a 40% chance during daylight hours. The wind will be coming from the southwest, with a moderate strength of up to 5 on the Beaufort scale. This southwesterly wind, coupled with a generally low-pressure system dominating the UK, means the weather will be unsettled and changeable. This can make fish a bit more cautious, but those periods just before or after a rain shower can often trigger a feeding spell, so be ready to adapt. Water temperature. As we head into November, water temperatures across the UK will definitely be on the cooler side. Inland freshwater bodies will likely hover around 6 to 10 degrees Celsius, while coastal sea temperatures will be a touch milder, ranging from about 12 to 15 degrees Celsius in southern areas and slightly cooler further north. This cooling trend is pushing many fish species into deeper, more stable thermal layers. They'll be less inclined to chase fast-moving baits and more focused on conserving energy, so a slower, more methodical approach is key. Moon phase. On the 1st of November 2025, the moon will be in a waxing gibbous phase. It's nearly full, with about 80% illumination, and growing. Many anglers swear by the idea that fishing is better around a full moon. While a bright moon can sometimes make nocturnal feeding more active, potentially reducing daytime bites for some species, the increased gravitational pull can also stimulate fish movement and feeding activity, especially for larger predators. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but the overall energetic feel of a waxing moon is often seen as a positive. Overall fish activity. Considering these conditions, my friends, it gives the overall fishing forecast for the 1st of November a medium to challenging rating, with pockets of good for those targeting predators effectively. The cooling water and unsettled low-pressure weather will mean fish are active but potentially finicky. Predatory species like pike and larger perch should be feeding well as they prepare for winter, while coarse fish like roach and bream will be shoaling tightly and seeking deeper, warmer water. Patience, careful bait presentation, and adapting to the conditions will be your greatest assets. Look for those brief windows of increased activity, especially during lulls in the rain or slight pressure changes. So there you have it, my friends, your comprehensive forecast for the 1st of November. I wish you all tight lines and screaming reels. May your nets be heavy. No tail, no scales. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future forecasts and tips. And tell me in the comments below, what are your go-to baits for late autumn fishing in changeable weather? What species will you be targeting this weekend? Share your thoughts and experiences. I love hearing from you all.